Welcome to Enlightenment Unknown, Life of a Spiritual Nomad. Join Reiki Master and Quantum Healing expert Wes Coons as he guides listeners through the depths of self-discovery and spiritual enlightenment to uncover the version of you we haven't met yet. Hello and welcome back to Enlightenment Unknown, Life of a Spiritual Nomad, where we are going behind the scenes of episode 7, The Devil's Voice. Wes, thank you for being here. I haven't seen you in a couple of days. What's been going on?
Hey, Andrea, thanks for being here, and thank you for everybody for tuning in. It's been a great week, just been processing all the journeys that we're recording. It's kind of been a lot for me, and I hope the listeners are liking it. I know they are. We've got tons of people reaching out and saying how much they enjoy the program.
That's great. And if you're listening and want to reach out, please do so at VB Healer on Instagram or vbhealer.com.
And thank you for that. We appreciate it. It's very kind.
All right. And as usual, I will begin with the questions which Wes has not been prepped for in any way. I like to surprise him.
Yes.
That's a good time for all of us. All right. So, Wes, you said it was a long time before Linda and Kathleen told you what they heard on the recording that day when you guys were doing the ceremony, the soul, and there were voices on the recording. So when you finally did learn about what was picked up on that recording, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, that was a lot. That really scared me. And, I talked to Linda and Kathleen this week, and in 2 weeks, we're going to have an interview with them. It's going to be live for us, but recorded for you. But they have that recording, and that will be the first time I will have got to hear it. I've not heard it before. So I don't know what that sounds like. But at that time, it was shocking. I think I may have said in the show, I don't remember, kind of, one thing, just so you know about this program, we don't rehearse what we talk about. We just go. And so at the beginning, we said it was going to be real and it's going to be raw. It's raw. So.
Yeah. So I actually did not know that you have not heard it. So you've learned about what it said, but you have not heard it. So I'm interested to see your reaction when you actually hear it.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Sorry, Anna.
No, it's going to be a lot. This program has been very difficult for me to do. And those of you that know me have, a lot of people have reached out, a lot of kind words, and I appreciate that. But it's been a lot going back through this because that I was talking to somebody this morning about it, and the reality is trying to describe this as best I can doesn't touch what it was.
Yeah, and I think I said on one of the previous episodes that for everyone out there listening, it's kind of an entertainment factor. But for you, this is your real life. This really happened. And so to relive that, I can really not even begin to imagine what that's like.
Yeah, so we can blame Andrea for pushing me to do the podcast. So
You're welcome.
I hope you enjoy it. It has been healing. It's helped me process a lot of things. But it's interesting what feelings and emotions still come up from this, because I haven't thought about it. I've pushed it down for a very, very long time.
All right. Well, we are thankful that you're sharing with it, and not to push you over the edge, but for my next question. Okay, so the episode is called The Devil's Voice. Have you heard that voice again since that day at Elevation 27?
No. Nope. I've closed that door. I'm not going down that pathway. Archangel Michael was crystal clear, and the reality is focusing on those entities, those things, open the door for that energy to come back. And so, no, I'm not going down that road. All
right, good to know. And then I do have just one more question, and that is, during the episode, you mentioned that during your exorcism, that there was a demon and that he shared his name with you or its name with you and that you would never repeat that name.
That's right.
And why? Why would you never repeat that name?
Because you can call it back in. So the guy that did that, and we've not gone through that yet on the show, but the minister that did that ceremony, he never told me what happened to the demon. So my question was, where did it go? That is very dangerous work. If you're not trained in that, do not try to do it. Don't play with it. Don't mess with it. Don't try to call it in. Do yourself a favor. Leave it alone. And if I say its name and it wasn't taken care of, if it wasn't, when I do work, I put it to the foot of Jesus and Jesus takes care of it. And whatever he does, he does. So I am not going to say that thing's name and call it back in. I don't need that in my life.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought, but good to know, good to know. But that does spur one more question. What are your thoughts on giving children Ouija boards?
Oh, you've lost your mind. You have lost your mind. If your child has a Ouija board, throw it in the trash. Get rid of it. It's 100% real. It opens dimensions for the darkness to come in, and it is the last thing you need your baby to play with. That is real. And the other thing I wanted to say is the reason we don't say its name is our word is so powerful, which we're going to talk about in this program. We manifest, everything in your life is manifested right now. Whether it's good or bad, it's been manifested. So you don't want to manifest that.
Yes, I know. I certainly don't.
No.
All right. Thank you, Wes. That was all I had for questions. Do you want to say anything else about the episode or give us...
No, thank you. We're getting into... The next episode is going to be really cool. We're going to talk about how, you're going to have to listen.
Yeah, you're going to have to wait for the teaser.
Yeah,
don't give it
teaser.
away.
You're going to have to listen to that.
Keep them wanting more.
Yeah. If you like the show, give us a nice 5-star review. A lot of the programs, you can do that. And do us a favor. Tell a friend. Help us get the word out. Help people learn how life happens for them and not to them. We appreciate you. And thank you for... we're in 7 countries, and that's exciting.
Yes, thank you. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
You've been listening to Enlightenment Unknown with Wes Coons, your guide on the quest for self-discovery and the version of you we haven't met yet.